any sunlight, you don't have any life. Would you or would you not agree? Think about it. And if you don't know, just Google it yourself. Google it, Google it, Google it, and research about the sun. Sol. S-O-L. But when you do your investigation upon the sun, you will find that nothing in the universe on Earth. There's no life, there's no plants, there's no trees, there's no animals, no cattle, there's no humans. In fact, there are no planets if there is no sun, because the ultraviolet rays and the power from the sun is what actually give the other planets movement. Do we agree to that? That's just common sense, common mathematics, right? Right. Now, seeing that, we know that you can't have any form life without the sun. If you read in Genesis chapter 1, you will find that in Genesis chapter 1, verse 11, God does something very dumb. Very dumb. Because you and I just said that there be no life without the sun. Now, we do say that he created day and night. Just wait. And we know that nothing can exist without the sun. So why is it that in the book of Genesis chapter 1, verse 11, it says that God created the trees, the herbs, the grass? These are living organisms. This is what we need in order to breathe. Oxygen, right? But how we are supposed to breathe oxygen, how our plant or any life form is to have oxygen in order to strive if there's no sun created yet. Because God doesn't create the sun until the 16th verse. That's right. How can you have trees, herbs, plants without no sun? Because when you get into the 16th verse, it says that he made two major lights. One sun, one moon, to tell you about the day and the night and the seasons and the stars and all of that. The stars that is mentioned in verse 14 and 15, that's not the sun and the moon. Those are just stars that we see in the universe. And God created the heavens and the earth. God did not create hell. Oh, there's nowhere in the Bible that you can see where God created hell. In fact, if you think I'm lying, maybe you'll believe the white man, okay? Because Pope Francis said that there is no hell according to Catholic school of thought. And the Pope is who? The Pope is supposed to be the Jesus on earth according to the Catholics. But that's a whole nother story. We don't want to get off into them. That's a whole nother story. But God himself did not create hell. Think about that. There's no place in that Bible out of those 66 books, and that's just the ones that they left in before the Council of Nicaea 325 AD. God never mentions anything about hell. But you say that there's a hell. God never said anything about it. According to your own book, My Christian Family, I'm just saying. This is Black History Month. And why am I targeting my Christian brothers and sisters once again? If you free your mind, maybe you can free yourself. And you can truly be free. And you can truly be free. Because if the truth shall set you free, obviously you're not free, so you have not been told the truth. I'm just saying. Anyway, So yeah, how can you have life without the sun? But he doesn't create the sun until after he creates the plants. That's pretty dumb to me. And it should be dumb to you, seeing that God is all perfect. And God is not perfect. As I explained to you, he has an evil side himself, because as I told you in the last video, the evil spirit of God in your book rested upon Saul, and that's in the first book of Samuel, chapter 16, verse 23. And not only that, God kills millions in the Bible, and the devil only kills 10. And that's in the book of Job. That's in the book of Job. Other than that, you don't see Satan, the dragon, the serpent, the deceiver, the liar. He doesn't kill anyone else. He kills 10 people. But God kills millions. I'm just saying. Anyway, so now that we see that something is really wrong here with the God and his thinking and his creation, because, I mean, how can you live without light? But we're going to move on from that. Okay, we're going to move on to that. And then on top of that, when you go into verse 1, when you go to verse 26, and it says that chapter 1 of Genesis, verse 26, God said, let us make man. Let us. Who is the us? Who is the us?